What's up guys, welcome to another tutorial on my channel. In this video we're going to talk about 5 most common questions in ActivePresenter. You asked me and many of my students, okay.
This video is sponsored by ActivePresenter, an AI-powered platform for interactive e-learning presentations and quizzes. Besides the clever AI assistant, ActivePresenter is unique in the AI market for the various built-in interactive questions and detailed report tracking ability. Sign up now and explore many other superior features of ActivePresenter AI.
Hey guys, welcome to another video on my channel. So today I will give you 5 answers of the most common question in ActivePresenter, the software that I recommended many times on my YouTube channel. Okay, so we'll talk about how to stop a screen recording, how to export a video, and how to record ActivePresenter itself. And also I will show you how to do the pan and zoom effect and how to add cursor effect into your screen recording using ActivePresenter. Okay, so if you want to try ActivePresenter, I will put the link in the description for you. It is free to download and install on your computer. And if you just record a screen and export it to video, it is also free for personal use. But if you want to create an online course or video course, stuff like that, you need to purchase a license of ActivePresenter. Okay, so they offer 2 types of license. The first one is standard license, which is $199 perpetual license, and the other is ActivePresenter Pro, which is $399 per license. So it is a little bit expensive. So if you want to save your money, you can just find the coupon code in the description to save your money. Okay, so let's go to the first one. Okay, so let's go to the first one, how to stop your screen recording in ActivePresenter. Alright, so this is the software. I will open it and start a screen recording, and I will show you how to stop it. By the way, there are 2 ways to stop the screen recording. The first way is to use the keyboard shortcut like this. Okay, you can press F9 or F10 to stop your screen recording. But that is just the first solution. And the second solution is to find it at the corner of your window. Okay, so this is ActivePresenter, and we can start a screen record here. Record screen as video, and I will not record anything, no webcam, nothing. Okay, so we can just click here to start the screen recording. Alright, so it is 3, 2, 1, go. And now it is recording my computer screen, and I can move my mouse cursor because that is the next question. Alright, so now if I want to stop the screen recording, I can just press F9 or F10, but maybe it will be conflict with the screen recording that I'm currently using for making this tutorial. So we can just go to the corner of the screen right here, show or show hidden icons. Okay, just click here and we can see this is the ActivePresenter button. Okay, just click here and then we can click this stop recording button. Okay, this is the big one, square one. Just click here, stop. And now ActivePresenter will create a new project for you. It is inside the editing interface. Okay, so that is the first question you asked me so many times, how to stop screen recording in ActivePresenter. Next one, how to add cursor effect in ActivePresenter. Okay, so actually when you start your screen recording, it already captures your mouse cursor. By the way, if you want to enable or edit your mouse cursor, you need to select the screen recording here on the timeline. Okay, so select it and find the property on the right side. Here on the right side we have video. Just click the video button here and then scroll down. We have the cursor effect. Okay, so just check this box, render cursor, and then you can select the cursor, highlight, left click effect and right click effect, stuff like that. For example, we can select cursor highlight here for circle. Okay, that is my normal cursor. It is circle all the time, and we can change the color, change the size and opacity, stuff like that. But I don't want to do that. Just add a cursor highlight to my screen recording. Okay, so this is the screen, and we can see this is the cursor. It has a yellow highlight like this. So this is question number 2. And number 3 is how to record ActivePresenter itself. So actually in ActivePresenter 9.3 you are able to record itself. It is very simple. So this feature is very useful when you want to make tutorial video about ActivePresenter, because you know it is a good software and you want to just make tutorial video about it and earn commission from affiliate programs, stuff like that. So you can start your screen recording right here. Okay, record screen as video, and then you need to click this gear button. Okay, setting. Sorry, I have a notification. Okay, and then you can click this setting button, and here you have show ActivePresenter window. By doing this, you can start the screen recording and record ActivePresenter itself. Okay, so I will check this box, and now it has a window here, and now I can start. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, hello, and this is ActivePresenter, and we can see here we can insert shape and insert text, stuff like that. Okay, so now we can stop the screen recording with the hidden icon here, and we can find it and stop. And now we have a new slide here with ActivePresenter editing interface inside. Okay, so this is question number 3. You asked me so many times. And the next one, how to export your project into video in ActivePresenter. Okay, so it is simple. Just click the export button at the toolbar menu. So many people will say that, right? And it's true. It is very simple. So now you finish your project like this. Okay, the first slide and the second slide, and you can just click here at the export button. Okay, and now select video. This is the just one export option in ActivePresenter, because you have many other options. Okay, you can even export to HTML file, and you can preview your course, stuff like that. But now we want to click here export to video, and then we need to just click here to write a name for your project, my demo, ActivePresenter demo, stuff like that. Okay, and now it is lagging, but okay. So I will put it here, demo, stuff like that, and then I can click save, and now I can just click OK to export my video. Okay, exporting. So please wait while processing. So it will export both slides, so this one and this one. Okay, so I will click cancel. So that is question number 4, how to export your project in ActivePresenter. And let's come to the final one, which is very helpful, and this is a feature that I use all the time. How to zoom in your screen recording in ActivePresenter. Okay, so for example, I have a screen like this, and now what if I want to zoom in to the center of the screen? So it is very easy. Okay, we come to the insert tab here, and then we can find zoom and pan effect here. Just click here to edit to the timeline, and you see we have an area here. So this is the zoom in area. We want to adjust this zoom in area, so we can increase the area here, and we can move it to the center of the screen. So that is the first thing you need to do when you add zoom and pan effect. Adjust the area and position. Next up, you want to adjust the duration of the effect. So it is on the timeline. If you want to extend the duration of the zoom effect, you can just click here and make it maybe okay. Now it is 2 seconds, and here is the zoom effect for your screen recording. That's nice, right? So what if I want to zoom back to full screen? Okay, so add zoom and pan effect again. Okay, so we can click here at this position, and now we can scale this one to full screen like this, and now we have zoom in and then zoom out to full screen. Very nice, right? So these are 5 most common questions in ActivePresenter, and that is all the answer and the solution from me. Okay, so I hope this video is helpful for you. And if you want to try ActivePresenter, just go ahead to the link in the description. It is one of the most powerful e-learning authoring tools I've been using. Okay, so don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video. And if you are new here, consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye. Goodbye. This is for the thumbnail. Click here. Okay, bye.